so now in this session I'm going to cover data scraping, okay, which is available in the design panel, okay. And click on new sequence. Okay, there is a, okay, you can name it like data scraping demo. Click create and click on this data scraping, okay. And so this data scraping we use to extract data, let's say the table format of data, or else the similar format of UI element data, okay, the similar format of data. So let's say if I say similar, okay, so if I go to any product here, so if I say similar here and this one and this one is same, maybe it's not, okay. And if I go to any product like let's say TV, okay, and here you say, if I say is this similar, the titles are similar. In the back end, yes, it is similar. In the front end, you see different name, but if I say the titles are similar only, okay. And so for taking the similar format of data, we are using the data scraping. And also, let's say no, I want to extract some kind of tables, then you can use data scraping, okay. Now let me take this similar format of titles first, then we will move on to the table extraction, okay. Go to your UiPath Studio and just click on data scraping, okay. And there will be a pop-up window and it says open your browser, application or document, and navigate to where you want to extract data from. And then the next step, press next in this dialog and hover the mouse cursor over the data source field. So let's say I'm going to click on next and I'm going to highlight this first title, okay. These are the sponsored title, you can see here sponsored. So how many sponsors are there? 1, 2, and there are I think 2 sponsors there. If I click this title, okay, and it will say select second element. To create a pattern, you need to indicate a similar field, okay. I'm going to click next and I'm going to highlight the similar field, okay, this one. And here we can give a text column. So okay, I can say the column 1 as a product title, okay. So product title here, and then if you need a URL of this particular product, you can check this option as well, extract URL, and you can add product URL, okay, product URL, and click next. And you see there are a couple of product titles captured, which is similar to the first element, okay. And then here you can edit the data. So maximum number of result 100, so it will give you 100 rows if it is available in this particular page, okay. And then click finish, okay. Then there will be another pop-up, okay. It's asking us, is data spanning multiple page? Yes, because my data here, it contains multiple page, so that now I want to indicate my next button, okay. If it is a multiple page, you can indicate the next button. So how the human they do, right? So if they are started extracting the first page, and if the first page is over, then they used to go to next page, right? So that's how we need to switch all the pages until the 100 rows comes into the table, okay. Then click on yes, then highlight the next button, okay, then done, okay. Now this will the output, the extracted output will be stored into this extract data table activity, okay, that you can see in the extract data table variable, okay, data table variable. After completing this extraction, I want to store it somewhere else, okay. So I use right range, so I'm going to store it in a workbook, okay. So then drag and drop workbook, and so go here in this project folder and create a new workbook, okay. So you can create a new workbook, creating new, and you can say Amazon product dt. Okay, and go back to studio here and just select your Amazon product dt and go here and add a sheet 1. Okay, and what to write in sheet 1? So this data table, right? Extract data table, then call extract data table, that's it. Okay, and then you click on add address here. Okay, now I'm going back to my Amazon and I will keep it to this place as it is. Okay, and now you see this is in the first page, and I'm going back to studio and I'm going to run this flow. Okay, just click on run file. Now you see it's moved to second page, and then it's going to move on the third page. It is done. Okay, and let's see the output and refresh and open your Excel SX, and you can see here the product title and the product URL captured by the bot. Only 7 rows available because we highlighted the sponsored URLs. Okay, and that's the reason, because every page there will be a list sponsor URL, so that's the reason you can see here the list output. Okay, so this is all about data scrapping. Okay, so this data